Realizing that he had been ignored, Mr. Hoppy's ears turned red. He mumbled something about a lost potato peeler and scuttles back inside.
Potato?
But that's as far as it ever went. The distance between their two balconies may not have been more than a few yards, but to Mr. Hoppy it felt like 1,000,000 miles. Oh, he would have given anything to invite her up for a cup of tea and a dark chocolate digestive biscuit.
I knew these were her favourites, because that one time when I went looking through her bins. I also know that she only likes 1% milk. She's a mixture of tropical granola, cornflakes, and 1 cup of peppermint tea every morning at breakfast. She prefers green apples to red ones, but not enough red ones are on special offer. She'd still go for green ones. She likes 1/2 bottle of mid-range Pinot Gris every night with dinner, and she doesn't like seafood, except crayfish. She loves crayfish.
However, whenever he was on the verge of making some sort of kind gesture, his courage failed him. Oh, if only he could do something stupendous, like saving her life! Some great feat that would make him a hero in her eyes. If only. You see, the problem with Mrs. Silver was that all of her love was given to somebody else. And that somebody was a small tortoise named Alfie. And that tortoise was me. Every day, when Mr. Hoppy leaned over his balcony and saw Mrs. Silver stroking and kissing me with all the affection of a Lebanese grandmother, he grew intensely jealous. Oh, he would have given anything to change places with me, even just for a day if it meant that Mrs. Silver would stroke his shell and whisper words of endearment to him. I'd been with Mrs. Silver for many years, and I lived in a small orange polka-dotted house in the corner of her balcony. Mrs. Silver had got Mr. Hoppy to nail planks of wood around the sides of the balcony, so that I could walk around freely without fear of toppling over the edge. But I was almost certain he left her feebly loose in the hope that I did just that, so I was always careful. In November, when I felt the cold weather, Mrs. Silver would fill my house with hay and I would crawl in, bury myself and go to sleep for months on end without food or water. These cold months seemed like the perfect opportunity for Mr. Hoppy to seize Mrs. Silver's attention all to himself. But time and time again, his courage failed him. In the spring, I would wake up, crawl out of my house onto the balcony, and Mrs. Silver would clap her hands together with joy and cry out,